Hello everybody, I am your DukeMuRL and welcome back to Civilization 6. Now, let's take a look here. Right, we are at war with Greece because I wanted to take over the entire continent. That's what I wanted to do. So, we're just going to go ahead and build up a few things, some things that don't really matter. But I suppose they don't really matter. What? Hey, go away. Oh, what? That chugged. Okay, so +2 culture to all rainforest tiles must be built near a rainforest. You see, that would be a lot more useful in Washington, so I'm not going to build it there. However, I will build a university. Because after we've taken over this continent, we're going to be at a point where we're just kind of building up on our own stuff, Wait, was Jerusalem? Oh yeah, Jerusalem was allied with Greece. Oh, like I care. Hey, stop shooting at my crossbowmen! Jeez, you're such a dick. Listen, I plan to attack you for 15 hit points of damage. Okay, so just as I suspected, they end up attacking my my catapult. So we're just gonna kill them. And let's start up our siege on this city of Mycenae. And just destroy its walls. Gorbachev, tear down this wall with your catapults. They are incredibly effective. So now, we can move our men in closer. Hey. Jeez, what is with this? I've never had so many chugs so numerously in such little time. Whatever. Okay, now fire! Fire, my crossbowmen, upon the wall! And then there was no reason to have the siege tower. That's just funny. Horsemen first, knights second. You're just there by this point, huh? Well, we took Valletta. Good job, guys. This used to be a city-state. So we could free them, and that would gain us the favor of this city-state, along with whatever comes with it. And you know what? I can't actually remember what Valletta is useful for. Well, I don't know. Because it doesn't tell you if it's like a religious city, a cultural city, a militaristic. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and liberate it. What? Yeah, because that's 3 cities right there that I can take. So, yeah. We'll liberate it. And it's a militaristic one. What the fuck? This isn't right. Right, because Valletta does not exist until next turn. So we're at war with Jerusalem and Geneva because they're allies with Greece, but that doesn't really matter to me. You can go ahead and get a nice quick promotion. And oh hey, we have the traders, right? So hey, you know what? Let's start trading with Valletta. Why not? Okay, so now we need to figure out how we should kill them. I think first and foremost we should go after their slingers. They won't even do much damage, so we'll do that. Okay, so we can now just bypass their walls. So let's do that. Hey, they have gunmen! Right, because it's modern era, and I think they have medieval walls. They have medieval walls all up on our grill, yo. Wait. Okay. You, are you able to attack? You can! Nice! Okay. So, that's Gnosis. We have taken Gnosis. And heck yes, we're keeping the city. That's a pretty nice city right there. Okay, so now people... Oh, wait, actually. Doesn't look like there's any question to our the legitimacy of our claim. Therefore, we can just start building, I suppose. I don't know. That production is very low. For a city with 7 people. Because it's one of those, like, food-focused places. That would explain it. They have a lot of food, but no way to actually do anything else. Well, let's build the monument, I suppose. And now we have a trader, which we shall quickly send to, and I am not exactly sure. We'll send it to Hong Kong. Why not? Actually, where's this trader located? I don't know. We'll find out in a bit whenever we cycle back to him. Right there. Okay, so Rio de Janeiro really doesn't need production, but you know what? Why not? You build me a lumber mill. Awesome. Okay, so we're about to have the biggest army in the world and nothing to use it on. Hey, stop attacking my people. I'm gonna have to kill you with my legion now. Hey, barbarians! The fuck? We have a great person. Ah, yes, a great merchant because of all of the money merchant things that we have. Okay, let's instantly builds a bank and market in this district. The bank gets 2 great work slots which can hold anything. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. But now we need a place to place him because this bank is already, I mean, it's already, we shouldn't really use this person on this commercial zone if we already have half of what is needed. So let's just build up a university here, over here. Start going back because we're gonna lose that trader. That's just, I already know it. But the rest of you, promote and let's move against the next people. And so now all of my units can move across a river without suffering a penalty. So they could even attack from this side and there wouldn't be a problem. You guys, however, do not have such luxury. So, keep firing upon the wall. We shall destroy all of Greece. All in the wonders of mighty Trajan. Go Team Trajan. Okay, so I think that about finishes them off. Yep, that finishes them off. And there's another one. In a span of 2 turns, we have taken 3 cities. I like our production so far. Now, let's start moving our people against Sparta. Right, I knew that. I wasn't checking. I was only checking for the sake of checking. I needed to make sure my arrow keys worked. Like I need to know the capital of Greece being Sparta. I mean, you know, normally it's been Athens in like all of the previous games because it's always been like Alexander the Great or whatever, and this one it's Sparta because it's actually a Spartan woman. But you know, I didn't need to know that. I already knew. I already knew. You know what? You just sleep. Just sleep for now. I'm sorry? Oh, Buenos Aires. I thought that was, I thought it was Brazil's. I was like, what the heck? Oh. Oh, you actually need the, you could benefit from this great person. Transfer to... Ah, we can't transfer. Well, we'll transfer close. Then we'll just move them there. That sounds like a plan. I think it sounds like a plan. Hey, it's a plan. You think you know? I think I know. He thinks he knows. I think I know. Okay, so let's repair all of the essentials. And start moving all of our people against Sparta. Okay, there it is. So, yeah, no, I don't think Sparta's gonna live. Again, this game makes it too easy because there is no, like, I mean, yeah, there's warmongering penalties, but there is no happiness penalty because happiness has been replaced with amenities, which is it's singled out to every city, not your entire empire. So there's really no worry in us being, you know, us taking so many cities early game. Yep, we lost that trade route. 'Tis a shame, 'tis a shame, but I did not protect my lands correctly. When you are at war, you should always make sure that your lands are protected from barbarians. However, I did not do that. You know what? I'm not too worried about it. He's all like, I'm coming. Don't worry, I'll make sure to do what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to be doing again? Oh, right, something about this here thingy. Well, I'll make sure to do that, I will. I guess we could trade with Hong Kong. Once again. In reality, the safest area is probably within this zone, the southern area. Like the northern area from the rainforest and mountains is dangerous because I'm not there. My entire army is down here and not protecting from barbarians. Oh, hey. So if we end up taking Sparta, we get all of their tourism and cultural items. That's going to be neat. Very good. You guys can actually move forward more. And now what? Oh, no. You're good. You guys, I guess start moving back up because we really don't need you. Yeah, we'll start protecting. We will start protecting and settling our own lands. There's a lot of nice little resources within these areas that can benefit us. You know what? We don't even need rivers. We'll settle in the middle of nowhere. Why? Because why not? Of course, we could always take Jerusalem. That might be an idea. Jerusalem and or Geneva for insulting us by joining with our enemies. Perhaps, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. I wonder how hard that will be to take. Anybody have an idea on how hard that will be to take? And it sounds like
the four characteristics of humanism.
We all hear that, right? It just sounds like a something.
Taste and belief in the human.
It just sounds like something. What one of the like siege towers is just in a constant state of motion. It's really bothering me. What can I gain from the great engineers? Let's just say build one more district than the population limit allows. Ooh, actually. Who needs that when you can have that? Yes. A mighty production is probably the best thing that any civilization could have. That's why China is so amazing right now. Because they produce so much. And yeah, some people are, you know, people are kind of suffering and there are children working it, but hey, you can't make an omelet without cracking a few good eggs, okay? Somebody has to suffer in order to create something great, okay? That's just the rule of the land. And there's a lot of people that are gonna be like, that's not right, people don't have to suffer. And yes, people have to suffer. That's just kind of that's like a basic rule of thumb whenever it comes to, like, anything great. Okay? So don't try and pull this whole, we're all equals, blah, 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 blah. I'm a realist, okay? Well, sometimes I'm a dreamer, but I like to be real sometimes. And typically I like to be real whenever it deals with, well... Hey! That's cheating! You can't do that. I don't see how some knights could actually benefit from a siege tower, because the basis of a siege tower is that it's pretty much just a moving, like, tower with ladders. So they build up all of these ladders and people climb to the top of this thing, and then it's like you push it up against the wall, and then the little barrier thing, like, plops down, and people storm on top of the wall. But with a bunch of knights and whatnot, that's not, like, unless they built stairs instead, and even then, they wouldn't be able to fit very many people up top, and it would be better to just have a whole bunch of normal units. Yeah. It'd be a lot better to just have a bunch of normal units. That's whatever. Come on, let's go fight. I like how we're bringing swords to a gun battle, yet we are still winning. Is there any way I can, like... No. Cannot fire upon them yet. Shame. Damn shame. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and push our horsemen inside the walls, and... we're gonna suffer a few minor damages, but it's not too bad. Suppose we can just move everyone else that way. Towards the next city that they have. Sure, you know what? Move right there. And you, activate your ability. Our knowledge of economics has grown. Economics. You take up position in our city. And you're done. You guys. In reality, it's kind of a bad idea for me to have a knight with the siege tower, because the siege tower limits movement to just 2 squares. So for me to have a unit that can move 4 squares, reducing himself to 2 squares, is kind of like, why am I doing this? But hey, you know, it's a work in progress, okay? It's a work in progress. Now you guys, go kill. Perfect. You've done good, and you will go to heaven and all of that good stuff. What should I build in Ostia? What does Ostia deserve? Well, the housing is above, so let's build a bath! Let's build a bath. Wait. Yeah, let's build a bath. Right there. Good on ya. Now, over here, what do you deserve? It's saying we should build a spy, but that can wait. That can wait for a while, actually. Ooh, a commercial zone. You know, we will instead build an industrial zone right there. Wait. Yes. And you can just sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, so let's finish up this siege, I suppose. Quick Snapples fact, a siege tower does not do well when it comes to a river. So did they make it so that you cannot take great persons unless you, like, unless you defeat the entire civilization? Is that what's going on? I mean, I kind of like that, but at the same time, it's like, huh. It's an interesting decision for this game. Let's blast them. Let's give them the clamps. Okay. So, now wow, that one shot just took out everything. Took out everything. Okay, well, that happened. And yes, we're keeping the city. We can't exactly get rid of it, okay? Huh. So, we can build up archaeological museums, and that allows us to build archaeologists who can then find nice little, like, great or nice artifacts that will increase our culture, but we really, I mean, we can have that, yeah, but I'm not going to wait 45 turns for that, so we'll just build up some of the essentials there. You guys repair your crap. And we are now getting 2 envoys for every 150, so let's start sending envoys towards places that like us. We have a suzerain here. What does a suzerain of Valletta get? City center buildings and encampment districts buildings can be bought with faith. Cost of purchasing ancient, medieval, and Renaissance walls is reduced, but they can only be bought with faith. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'd want to keep that. I think that's an amazing ability, because that actually gives us a reason to start working on faith. In fact, oh wow, only 80? Jeez, heck yeah, I'm gonna take that. Heck, I'll do that in all of my cities. If we ever start getting invaded, which we probably won't. Oh no, there's a dog wailing. Oh no, all of my dogs are wailing. Help! Help! I'll be back, help! Damn dirty dogs, always starting a howl whenever I'm doing my recording. Meh. Oh wait, we don't own Valletta. Not yet, anyways. Nah, we won't be taking over the city states. We're gonna go ahead and just hold on to them, though. Or we're gonna make sure that they bend to our will at the threat of us killing them. You're good. You guys. Oh, there's even more land to take. Well, you guys heal up. Because we need to send even more units down. You're good right there. Ooh. Is there anything else that I need to know about Greece? You've been expanding a bit too much in my lands. Yeah, you want to tell me about one more city you might have? You want to tell me about one more city you might have? Because I really need to know. I need to put my plans, like, in motion. And you shot at my legion. You have angered the great god Trajan. Trajan, I need, or Legion, I need you to go clear that whole area out. We can't have barbarians doing what they want, okay? It's just bad for business. In reality, this is probably a hard city to take just because there's like no good terrain around it, but it's such a weak city. Ooh. Okay. You guys. Move. Well, let's go ahead and get the drop on them. You men, move out. And we have these catapults, but, yeah, actually a catapult could be useful there. Oh, maybe I should have used it against that. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. That one unit, or 2 units, will be able to take that land. I need you on patrol. It needs orders. Yeah, just go up to Philadelphia. You really aren't needed anymore. And you, go to Gnosis. You're also not really needed anymore. You're good. And you're good. And, ooh. You can shoot. We have crossbowmen against their gunmen. Arguably, we should be losing. We are not. We have great generals covering every inch of our army. I have to say, I'm quite proud. Ooh, and it looks like we're going to be able to take down Greece just before this episode ends. Hey, happy days, am I right, people? Right? Right? Okay. Okay, you move out. And let's take out Ephesus. Or however it's pronounced. You! Fire your boulders into that wall. Fire them! You! Shoot those bolts! Shoot those bolts! You! Attack! Okay, I think we won. Maybe you should have accepted defeat, like, you know, a few turns ago, and at least tried to keep your people from being killed. Yeah, we'll keep them. Why not? Okay, now we got a whole bunch of barbarians that we need to take care of, because Greece has been slacking. Greece, I want you to know, we didn't just take your civilizations just for the hell of it. We also took it for a goal. We took your civilization to prove that we could. And also to bring order to your lands, because you have a lot of barbarians. Jeez. Seriously, mate. Like, what have you been up to? I thought one of your whole things was that you didn't like barbarians and that you wanted them dead. Yet you what, were you just expecting me to just walk on along and be like, oh, let me take care of these barbarians for you? No, that's not how it works. You gotta deal with your own land. And yes, my land has barbarians in it, but, we really have not been dealing with too big of an issue with that, okay? You, however, have an issue. Like, their army of barbarians is bigger than your army probably ever was. That's how bad it is. But hey, I digress. Because this episode is over. Thank you all so much for watching. As usual, go ahead and click the subscribe button and down below. And I'm not exactly sure what we will do on the next episode. I suppose next episode will really just be a building episode as we try and get everything as we just try and increase our science and culture just to kind of be, well, to rival anyone else's science and culture. I suppose that's what we're going to be doing. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and tell your friends about me. It really goes a long way, and I appreciate it. Bye! Just one moment. Okay, bye!